Here's Harkless. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. The Bulls have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Lillard attacking. With the floater. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Now we've got a moment to see how the Bulls are doing rank-wise in the NBA. Second in opponent points per game. Second in fast break points. And they're ranked third in lowest amount of turnovers per game. That's the sign of a team that understands the importance of taking care of the ball.
And going back to their points allowed ranking, they slowed the game down, forcing opponents to score in the half court. I mean, if you can score at all, really suffocating you on defense.
Here's G, covered by Lillard. Castillo, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. G's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. McCollum with the ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. Harkless the pass to Lillard. They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McCollum. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. McCollum's got his second basket of the night. Here's G, covered by Lillard. Offensive rebound. Portis can't get it to go.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off. I guess even he has missed one of those once in a while.
For 3, Dunleavy, and he gets it to go. Dunleavy's got 5 points so far.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build some more momentum.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Leonard.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
G dishes to Gibson to the wing on the left. Here's G. Takes the 3. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I don't think there's a good key. That's what you're supposed to do on the basketball court, right? I guess the one other thing is now, so I'll try to focus on that for next time.
Good luck with that, young.
Kit Kat. Hi, Java.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, how about all of the assists he's had already?
Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Portis comes in for Pau Gasol. Dunleavy's checked in for Doug McDermott. And G's subbed in for Hood. Castillo in at point guard. Dunleavy is out there with Portis. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Chalmers in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Here's Gibson, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see which teams made the most of their opportunities on the offensive glass this month. The Trailblazers third.
They have been aggressive underneath. I mean, they're playing with a physicality that you don't often see, and it's led to a lot of second chance points.
Leonard, he's checked in for Portland.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line, and on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
It's rebounded by Portis. The Bulls leading by 4. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. From downtown, no good. Portland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. McCollum kicks to Leonard. Another miss by Leonard.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Here's Castillo.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jameson's checked in. Cullen passes to Keenan. Here's Harkless. Sinks the three-pointer. Harkless has got 5. And here are the Bulls now. A 2-point game. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Portis, the pass to Castillo. And the shot is good. G's got 21.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle. And
Tito Eding and I, and Tito Dick, we're planning to go to Alaskan cruise. We don't, Tito Eding doesn't want to go to Europe.
Huh?
Doesn't want to go to Europe.
Who?
Tito Eding, muna. Kasi natatakot. Then we'll go to Alaska.
Oh, okay.
There is summer.
Summer?
Alaskan cruise.
Oh, okay, that's good.
It's nice now.
maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Puts it up from 12. Kamen's shot is good.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. G kicks to Gibson. Pass to Portis. And G has it in the corner. Bulls moving the ball around for 3. The shot is off. Now Portland takes it the other way. Aminu dishes to Leonard. The feed to Aminu. Now here's McCollum, defended by Dunleavy. 6 to shoot. For the lead. To tie. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. For Portland, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10. And he makes the first. So for the Bulls, Portland also making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Maurice Harkless. And Alexander subbed in for C.J. McCollum. On the floor for Portland. Myers Leonard is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Chris Kaman. And it's Alexander in at the 2 guard. And count it. 2 points with a chance for 1 more at the free throw line. So it'll be Doug McDermott shooting. It's good. Bulls making a change here. G's checked in, and then for the Trailblazers, Chris Kaman is checked in for McCollum, and it's Leonard in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Here's Kaman, and the shot's good after hitting off the rim. Kaman's got 10 points here in the second half. The Bulls leading by 4. Here's G, feeds it to Gasol, kicks it to G. The dish to McDermott. Drills the three-pointer. McDermott's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing
patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Myers Leonard. And McCollum subbed in for Chris Kaman. Noah with the screen on Lillard. G kicks it to Noah. Plumlee with the steal. Looking to end his cold spell. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from McCollum. 1:20 left to play in the final quarter. Here's G. Hood, the pass to Castillo. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Talk about a terrific game for G. He's got 21 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
All right. Keep running. Keep running.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
The second chance effort. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Noah the screen. G dishes to Noah. Terrific design on the pick hook, and he lays it in. And the Bulls lead by 7.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute, do what you do, and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
One shot.
The free throw drops from McDermott.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws are very for sure.
23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. McCollum, no good. Outside, Jamison. Now, here's Aminu. Defense is right there. Onley kicks to McCollum. Here's Aminu. Portland again missing. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline.
Hey.
Doris?
Pal, first off, congratulations on the win. How do you guys evaluate the progression of this team and how things are going right now?
We're getting there. You know, it's we're working hard, executing, and going through our plays every practice so we can execute better during games. And I think today we did a decent job of it. I think we still can improve. Too many turnovers, so we gave them a lot of opportunities.
Pal, thank you. Kevin, talent is one thing. Team is an entirely different thing.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He notched his season high and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight. And Shaq, I can tell you want to say something. Your comments?
Just an amazing impact he had in this game. After not even being in the starting lineup, he's an other Ernie, and the crowd was loving it. They really enjoyed his style of play. He's going to continue to create more and more new fans for himself. I'm sure of that.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin